I'm an American living in Switzerland, and I'm going to show you how to make my favorite Swiss dish, Älpler Macaroni. Älpler Macaroni is similar to American style mac and cheese, but with a few unique twists to it. So for our ingredients, you're going to start off with veggie bouillon or broth and heavy cream. And what we're going to do is chop up our potatoes first and then put it all in the pot. So to start off, we're gonna go ahead and boil our veggie broth and our heavy cream together. I actually had Älpler macaroni on my very first trip to Switzerland, which was almost 6 years ago now, and I never forgot it, and I've actually had it every single time that I've been. But the one thing about it is that everyone makes it a little bit different. So you'll find different variations at different restaurants and in different regions of Switzerland. Once your cream and broth come to a rolling boil, we are gonna go ahead and add in our noodles and our potatoes. It's best to try to make these as even in size as possible so that they can all cook at the same time. Once you add in both your noodles and your potatoes, you want to make sure that the liquid covers it all, and then we are going to go ahead and put a lid on it to cook. We're going to simmer this here for about 15 minutes or until the pasta and potatoes are ready. So the thing that makes this different than regular mac and cheese is obviously there's potatoes in it too, but it's also made with gruyere cheese, which is like one of the most Swiss cheeses you can get, I think. Is that true? And it's also always served with applesauce, and sometimes it's served with bacon on top. So you'll notice that it starts to absorb the liquid, and that means that it's almost time to add in our cheese. You can also add seasonings to taste. I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper. Once the liquid is almost all soaked up and the noodles are done and the potatoes are also ready, we are gonna go ahead and directly add in our cheese. Now, you could be done at this step, but we like to also put ours in the oven to get the cheese crispy on the top. And that sauce, what we boiled in, the veggie broth and the cream, is actually gonna be the sauce that binds together with the cheese to make it all nice and creamy. And since we're making a big batch and we like ours extra cheesy, we're gonna add in almost 2 full bags. But be sure to save some for the top too. My favorite part about this entire dish is that it's topped with crispy onions. So also maybe in the US you know them as French fried onions. They look a little bit like this. And it just adds such a nice crunch and it's delicious. Now it's all ready, so we're gonna transfer it to a pan to put in the oven. Left to do is top it with your crispy onions and enjoy.